When I was running the Success Magazine main podcast, I got to interview, I don't remember who it was a Harvard professor. And he mentioned that journaling is probably the least expensive form of self therapy. And what is I'm watching a trend for journaling, and I'm watching it grow fast as AI picks up at a tremendous speed, and social media has already been here, right? We're all connected to our devices. I'm watching a lot of people take time to get their pen and grab a journal and write. And here's what's going to happen. Here's what I want you to watch, because it's something not only that I want you to do, that I want you to practice daily to slow down and think clearer, but it's something that's going to be picked up over the next few years, and more people are going to start journaling. They're going to slow down on purpose to be able to figure things out and figure themselves out and say, hey, you know what? I've realized that when I write things down, everything else slows down because I have to think about what I'm writing, right? Like I do, like what I'm writing. I have to think about what I'm going to write next, and what is my prompt? What am I asking myself? Look, you never have to look at it again, but I want you to start thinking about journaling because it's done so many things for me that are great for me. It makes me a lot more aware of how I treat people throughout the day. It also keeps me focused so that I know, wait a second, I promised myself that I was going to do this. Why am I showing up as somebody else? Now, the other part to this that I wrote down that I want you to remember as I'm winding down here: focus on your loved ones, and planning and executing on the plans gives you a better life. And here's the thing that we forget: we have to create the opportunities for the things we want to happen. I hear a lot of people saying, well, I just don't have time for that, Tristan. Oh man, I don't know how you have time to do this and that. I don't know how you have time to work out. Or, man, I wish I just had more time to spend with my family. Man, I wish I had more time to create content. Listen, the hard part about this is that you have to have an actual planned day, a planned week. Not everything, but your priorities, the things that you want to get done, especially if it's loved ones, your mom, your dad, siblings, your children, your spouse. You have to actually take time to nurture and love on them. Because if you're not creating those opportunities to connect with them and love on them and just nurture them, they'll go away. Listen, that whole thing about if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Guess what? It's real. If you don't use it, anything. If you don't use it, you lose it. So when you start thinking about your day, when you start thinking about the things that are most important to you, make sure that both the business ones and the family ones, emotional, spiritual, all of those things that are really important to you, make sure that you fit them into the day. Because if you don't, you're going to be living a life of just reacting to everything and going back to journals. You're going to watch that trend even more, blow up even more. I'm already watching it. But you have to take the time to slow down. Best thing to do: write your thoughts down every single day. Pen and paper slows you down, makes you more purposeful, makes you aware. Anyway, what do you think about this? Do you journal? What are your thoughts on this? Have a good night.